Welcome to FIT5225 Assignment1 presentation. My name is Mengcong Tan, and this is my source code. Let's see, first do prediction. So I store the data in the required format of data dictionary, and in every loop this will be updated and append to result, which is a list, and we return this result. And in the main function, we load from the request, which is from the client. We use base 64 to decode it, and we store the ID. And we use this decoded code to make an image file, make it to a NumPy array, format it, make it a formatted NumPy array, copy it, and convert it to a picture with color. And this is the result list actually. So for the final JSON, which is a JSON file, the ID key means the ID value here, and the object key is the return list value. So we return this final JSON, and we use F1 to run our application. So this is initialized here. And this is all for web service. Let's see Docker. So we see cat docker file. We use Python slam. These two lines for install OpenCV. We make a directory and copy and add everything we need to the directory. And we install the requirements and have a command line. So after this, we use Docker build to build the image, but I have already built it. So let's say image list. Here, this one is the one I created, and we use Docker run to run the image, make a container, but I already run it. So let's see Docker ps-a. So you can see from the command and directory here, this is the one I created for the container. So that's all for Docker file. Let's see Kubernetes. So first, let's see kubectl get nodes. These are my two nodes. One is the worker node, one is the master node. And let's see Kubernetes cluster info. Here my Kubernetes is running and my control node is running. And after that, let's see the configuration. So first is the can configuration, which is used to format my Kubernetes. So here you can see cluster, API version, control node, worker node, container port, and host port. Host port is I will open in my Nectar instance. And then let's see deployment. So you can see here API version and kind, and metadata label, replicate 3 means 3 ports, and match labels error balance, and then this one image is error balance FIT. This is the one I pull from Docker Hub. So in here, I use FIT tag to upload this image to Docker Hub, and in the deployment file, I use this address to pull from Docker Hub. That's how I load the image to my Kubernetes. And the container port 5000, the CPU limit. And let's see service. So API version kind, names, type is load balance as required, selector is error balance, protocol TCP, target port and port is 5000, and node port is 30001, which is the same in the kind configuration. And that's all for this. And let's see my instance. This is my instance IP. And for the network security group, you can see here 90 is for external IP to post to the Kubernetes, and this one for test, This is for Kubernetes, and we will use this part to access our work node. You can see here IP address and port is listed here. So let's which one should be first? Oh yeah, I shouldn't first. I will show this kubectl get all. Oh, sorry. Okay, so 3 pods are running well, and the 2 services are running well, and load balancer. So deployment is running well. Now let's try to post in the external IP, use our client. I need to copy again. Use our client source code. Let's try it. You can see we can post from external IP. Let's stop this one, and for this, let's see 2 logs of our nodes. Logs. So let's see the first one. You can see here we got some requests. The server is running well. And let's see another one. Still, it have a similar amount of requests, which means that it is load balancer as required and as is expected. And that's all. Thank you.